I'm quite late to the session, but still, I just want to ask one question regarding Ajitkumar Racing Team, which you have joined recently. And being a Ajit fan, I mean, it's not like a fanboy thing. We are happy for what Mr. AK is doing. And now, since you have joined, can you just tell few lines about the team and what's their goal going forward, or like they have some big inspirations or aspirations regarding?
Yeah, the immediate goal, of course, is to establish. So Ajitkumar Racing, Ajit sir வந்து இப்போ our goal வந்து to put an Indian team together. So நான் முதல் சொன்ன மாதிரி I know Ajit sir for 25 years. Because he's also interested in racing, was always interested, bike racer அவர் இருந்தார் முதல். So various goals. To your going back to your question, this is step one, and later on, there are a lot of plans which I think, first you take one step at a time, and that's the first step is to establish this team, and he's becoming better as a driver as well. So அது எனக்கு தெரியாதுங்க. அவர் இப்போ இல்லை, இப்போ இல்லை, அவங்க ரெண்டு பேர் இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அப்படியா?
சார் இங்கே சார் சமீபத்தில் ஏகே அவர்கள் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க இந்தியாவிலேருந்து F1 வின் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்ற மாதிரியான விஷயங்கள் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ அதுவும் இல்லாமல் இன்னொரு விஷயங்கள் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க, நீங்கள் என்ன ப்ரொமோட் பண்ண வேணாம், ரேசிங்கை ப்ரொமோட் பண்ணிடுங்க அப்படின்ற மாதிரியான ஒரு விஷயமும் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டும் கொடுத்துருக்காரு. எப்படி பார்க்குறீங்க? தமிழ்நாட்டில் அந்த விழிப்புணர்வு அப்படின்னு ஒன்று இருக்கா ரேசிங்கில்? அண்ட் அவர் சொன்ன அந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் F1 வந்து இந்தியாவிலேருந்து வின் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்ற மாதிரியான விஷயங்களும் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அது எப்படி பார்க்க?
ஸோ தமிழ்நாடுன்னு எடுத்துட்டிங்கன்னா நம்ம இன்ஃப்ராஸ்ட்ரக்சர், as far as infrastructure is concerned, தமிழ்நாடுல தான் மோஸ்ட் நம்பர் ஆஃப் ரேஸ் ட்ராக்ஸ். F1 டிரைவர்ஸ் எடுத்துட்டிங்கன்னா போத் த டிரைவர்ஸ் ஆர் ஃப்ரம் தமிழ்நாடு. ஸோ இந்தியா நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு ஹிஸ்ட்ரி இருக்குது. தமிழ்நாடு ஹஸ் ப்ரொடியூஸ்ட் அ லாட் ஆஃப் டிரைவர்ஸ். ஹேவிங் செட் தட், புத் ட்ராக் டெல்லியில் இட்ஸ் ஒன் ஆஃப் த பெஸ்ட் ட்ராக்ஸ் in Asia. So yes, of course, 20 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நான் F1 ஓட்டினேன். ஸோ now there must be definitely a lot of kids, given the opportunity, they're going to do well. So see, motor racing was not even recognized as a sport, but since 2010 I got the Padma Shri award. Adukapram, of course we have recognition. The federation, FMSCI, the Federation Motorsports Clubs of India, they're doing their bit. So yeah, state government, of course, now last year ninga pathinga, we had the street race. So I mean, everybody is doing their bit.
Okay, just one more question. The last question.
I mean, accidents, racing goes hand in hand. That's part and parcel of racing.
Guys.
Successful தான் நடந்தது. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. First earliest drivers, and that paved path for them to initiate a lot of new.
Yeah. The Carlin is one of the most successful junior racing teams, I would say, and I got them the first win in England, and ever since they've become very successful. And I mean, that is definitely a chance for young Indian drivers to the ladder, as they say. After go-karting, it's Formula 4, and then you do well in Formula 4, then you go to Formula 3, Formula 2, and finally to Formula 1. Of course, you need to get enough. Not everybody can drive a Formula 1 car, even if you compete in the other championships. You have to get a minimum of so many super license points to be eligible to compete in Formula 1. And for this, you need to be successful in the lower categories in Formula 4, Formula 3, Formula 2, and that's how it happens. That's how you get a super license. The opportunities are, I would say, slightly better off now. Let's. We all do whatever we can for pushing the sport, and yeah.
Okay, so now we saw the movie. ஒரு hypothetical question I'm going to ask. இப்போ தமிழ்ல அந்த படம் பண்ணா who would you, I think we all know the question, I mean answer. So நீங்க யாரை காஸ்ட் பண்ணனும் you prefer?
So um, it's a very, quite obvious thing. Ajit does a lot of racing, and he's in his early 50s. He's still very passionate. He didn't have the opportunity to do it earlier. Now he's fully dedicating himself towards motorsport, and he's built a team. And it's fabulous what he's doing. Of course, he has a huge learning curve, and every day he drives the car, he becomes better at it. And then we go back a long way. Ajit and I have been friends for the last 25 years, and he that he's promoting motorsport in India, and he wanted to put this whole program together, and wanted to compete in the Asian Le Mans series, and he asked if I would like to drive with him, and I said yes, of course, and that's how we're going to get on with the Asian Le Mans season, which starts in December. So
Wow, okay.
yeah.
You're looking forward to it. Are you just saying this, or do we already know the news?
I think everybody knows,
Okay,
and
okay.
but it's a small step to something
Big.
which can be a lot bigger. We're just exploring the opportunities to see how this team can develop into as I said, a staircase for young talented drivers from our country.
That's great. And you still contribute a lot to sports, even your family, and you have a very big philanthropic, background, and you contribute to education and a lot of other things. So tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm from Coimbatore, and my family, has settled there for the last 100 odd years, and we are part of the PSG family. So we run, colleges, medical colleges, engineering colleges, and so on. And always my great grandfather, and we are part of a trust which always tries to help in form of education, in form of healthcare, and so on. So to be part of it is really privileged, and I continue to do so. And in terms of giving back to the sport, to motorsport, we had an academy called the NK Racing Academy, but then I got busy with other things. But now it's time to get back into it and try and help the younger talent from our country.
Wishing you nothing but the best. You've accomplished so much and still stay so humble and so nice and simple. Because I think we've seen you for a long time. You've always been the same. And you should give him a huge round of applause again, guys.
Thank you.
And as I've been told, you're also very fun. Not this rigid. Also,
can be
fun. Okay, I'm just going to ask you some really fun, laid-back questions. No? Chuma. ரொம்ப நாள் ஐயோ அவர் எழுந்து ஓடிட போறாரு இப்போ ஒரு ஓகே ஐம் ஜஸ்ட் கோனா ஆஸ்க் யூ லைக் வாட் இஸ் யுவர் ஃபேவரட் ஸ்போர்ட் டு வாட்ச் சும்மா வீட்டில் உட்காந்து டிவியில் பார்க்கறதுக்கு
Of course, F1.
apart from okay forgot to mention apart from F1.
Yeah, but nothing else really matters. I watch motorsport and more motorsport, and little bit of cricket when Sachin Tendulkar is huge F1 fan. He came to some of my races, and of course when he was playing, and I did a few commercials with Dhoni and stuff. So I used to watch a bit of cricket, not anymore. Bit of tennis, but
Okay.
nothing as
Do you
focused.
play any sport?
Yeah, just the gym. Enough sport, I think. Enough for me.
சும்மா டைம் பாஸ் badminton?
No.
Nothing. Okay, strictly no.
And I'm still quite lucky to be fit, and whenever I drive a racing car, I'm on the pace. So that's what really matters. And that's why when Ajit asked me whether I wanted to do it, I'm not doing it just for the fun of it. I'm being, I'm going to, we had to compete no matter, you have to compete in the attitude, in the mindset of, you have to be, in your category, you have to be P1. And that's what, is fun. Just to be there and at this stage in my career, a lot of effort to, yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite personal car to drive?
Well, I have a lot of favorite cars. I can keep, you talking about it, but I would say, the 911 Porsche 911 GT3. I had one, and I don't have it anymore, but I love it, and I hope I can get one sometime.
Okay, do you like Coimbatore more or Chennai more?
That's a trick question. Yeah, I was born in Chennai, but live in
Different.
Coimbatore, and very recently, last 4 years, I've been living in Bangalore as well. So, of course, Chennai is a lot of good memories here because, I started driving in our Chennai racetrack, MMRT, way back in 93. Was only 14, 15 years old, and it's special memories for sure.
That was really nice. So before we end, would you like to ask the audience for a few questions, a couple of questions? Do you have time?
Yeah, of
Yeah?
course, yeah.
Okay, anybody from the audience? Yes. Can you give a mic? There's an extra mic here. Okay, we'll just take two questions. So one more person, if anybody has. You have? Okay, give it to her.
This is a light-hearted question. Who do you bat for this time, Piastri or Norris?
Well, I mean, both are talented. I think Norris went through a little bit of, bit of a bad patch last race, being unlucky with the DNF. But you have to say that, Piastri has the edge right now. So, I would say, imagine if he continues this way, he's going to win it.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi.